Hi, I'm Mindy McGinnis, author of Not a Drop to Drink. Today I'm here to talk to you about a different book, one by a fellow Harper author and class of 2K13 member Kate Karyus Quinn, titled Another Little Piece. Another Little Piece is a very dark story, and because of this, it was kind of difficult for me to come up with a proper vlog to promote it like I did for Mila 2.0 with Deborah Drees's debut, because that one I reenacted using a paper mache arm and some fake eardrums. But for Another Little Piece, it was definitely a lot more challenging. One of the key plot elements involves the main character, Annalise, losing her virginity at a high school party, and shortly thereafter appearing in the backyard of this party just covered in blood and screaming. This is caught on videotape and she disappears. They don't find her until a year later, and she has no memory of what happened to her. One of the big roadblocks for me in reenacting Another Little Piece in a vlog is that there's really no tasteful or ethical way for me to represent losing my virginity, but I came up with something. One of the main themes in Another Little Piece is wish fulfillment and how far you will go and what you will trade to get what you think you really want. One thing I need to recreate, there goes a cat. One thing I needed to recreate this properly is my own heart outside of my chest. And I love the book, and Kate's really cool and I like her a lot and we're sharing a room at ALA, but I just didn't feel like, making the big commitment of tearing my heart out of my chest today. I do have an older sister, and she has always had an analogy for what she believes my heart looks like. So that came in really useful here.
Yep, a tin can. And it's not even very big.
According to my sister, in order for this to be completely accurate, the tin can that represents my heart should also be rusty. However, I'm not totally sure that I'm up to date on the tetanus, and I'm pretty scared of lockjaw. And if you'll bear with me for a minute, you'll understand why. This is from Wikipedia. Tetanus often begins with mild spasms in the jaw muscles, called lockjaw. The spasms can also affect the chest, neck, back, abdominal muscles, and bottom. It says bottom. Prolonged muscular action causes sudden, powerful, and painful contractions of muscle groups, which can cause fractures and tears. Other symptoms include drooling, excessive sweating, fever, hand or foot spasms, irritability, swallowing difficulty, uncontrolled urination, or defecation. So I don't want to do any of those things. I'm going to Chicago next week for ALA, so my sister's going to have to settle for no rust. And finally, the last thing that I needed to accurately depict Another Little Piece was an awkward yet charismatic love interest. And I don't just have those sitting around here, but I came up with something. In the end, it's very hard for me to do justice to Another Little Piece in a vlog because of the fact that it is a very complicated book and there are elements that I cannot represent here without them being spoilers, and I don't want to do that to anyone because that's the worst thing you could ever do to anyone besides like stealing their pets or something. But I hope that me eating a can of tomato paste so that it would be empty but not wasted, and blowing up a clown were enough to interest you in Another Little Piece by Kate Karyus Quinn. There is one thing that I could definitely, I just remembered this sucks. There's one thing I could totally do that would not ruin anything and accurately depict a scene from the book, and I would like doing it. I need to eat chocolate right now in order for this to work, and I don't have any, and that just sucks because I could have actually... It's It's like, yeah, I have a teddy bear and, you know, a inflatable clown, and I ate tomato paste, but I don't have any chocolate. That's good. Yeah. In my defense, technically, if I'm following the book precisely, if I ate the chocolate, I would have to instantaneously vomit. And, you know, if I had lockjaw, that might be a possibility, but like my natural instincts is definitely not to regurgitate chocolate. I want it, I keep it, I store it right here. In all seriousness, definitely check out another little piece. Cats, again, really, I mean, they love each other. Focus. Another little piece. Kate Karyus Quinn, out now. Read it. You've wasted way too much time watching me act like this.